Hey everybody, and welcome to Guns, Bikes, and Brews. And today we've got, oh yeah, Riwakamania from Hot Butcher for the World. So as I mentioned, we've got Riwakamania from Hot Butcher for the World. This is another brewery I have difficulty getting my hands on. It's out of Chicago. Very difficult. They don't distribute far past, I think, upper New York State. Anyway, I heard about this from Kyle from No Hype Beer Review, so shout out to Kyle. This is one of the beers and one of the breweries that he definitely hypes up, even though his his YouTube is no hype, but he definitely hypes up these beers. So I'm really happy to get my hands on this Riwakamania. As you can see, it looks like old school WWF before it was WWE with Hulk Hogan, wrestling. It's got Riwaka hops, which are these New Zealand hops that everyone, all the super great breweries, they're all trying to get their hands on. These Riwaka hops, they're very limited. There also is some Strata in here. This is going to be a 6.5 ABV India Pale Ale. Let's open it up. Let's get it out of the can and into a glass. We're going to give this guy a rough pour. I'm expecting it to be a typical, like East Coast IPA. That's what these guys are known for. Very turbid. Tons of head on there. We're going to let that go down a little bit and kind of see what's going on with that. But yeah, definitely a beer I'm looking to sink my teeth into. Oh man, this has great kind of fruit characters. I'm smelling candied lemons. Maybe some sweet grapefruit. We'll see what we get into. The head's a little up there. But this is really kind of, Hot Butcher for the World. They're known for their, New England IPAs, their East Coast IPAs. These, turbid, you can't see through that. There's no way you're looking through that. It is kind of on the yellower side, but we're definitely not. I can't look through that if I tried. Smells so sweet. Really delicious. Maybe a touch of dankness in there. Can't wait to get a sip of that. We're going to let the head go down a little bit on that. We don't have a Hot Butcher glass just yet, but hopefully we'll get one soon. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more Hot Butcher soon. I have been able to pick some up through some other avenues, but love to be able to get a distribution into New Jersey. Also get these guys expanded throughout the rest of the U.S. because they're really putting out some great beers, and I got to admit, the first time I had it, I was amazed. Not this one. This is going to be the first time I'm tasting Riwakamania, but the first time I had a Hot Butcher beer, I was really impressed with what they were doing. They're water nerds, so they're doing stuff with mouthfeel that you could only just imagine. Creamy coatiness in a beer on your palate. So now that it's gone down a little bit, tons of foam, tons of head on there. Let's have a sip. Cheers. Yeah, everything I said, definitely getting a kind of a dank, kind of a green coming through as well, kind of that vegetal, sometimes when you have these hazy IPAs, they're just, they taste a little like they're underripe, but this is really delicious. Getting that grapefruit and getting a little candied lemons in there. Really delicious. Hitting on all the tasting notes. This is amazing beer. Great sipper or swallower. I mean, I just kind of sucked down half a can right there. That Riwaka hop really kind of has a great kind of taste to it. Really amazing. I wish I had a little bit more experience with Riwaka. Honestly, I don't know it all that well. But I'm sure as I get to drink more beers that have Riwaka in it, I'll have a little bit better knowledge of how it really tastes and what it really feels like. But as I said, this beer is really, really delicious sipper. If you like kind of dank East Coast IPAs, West Coast IPAs, whatever you want to call, not West Coast, New England IPAs, whatever you want to call them. This is it right here. They're hitting it out of the park. What else can I say about this beer? I mean, I gotta say that Hop Butcher always brings it. They always bring it with the can art. Any of their can art is really on point. I believe they use all the same artists. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but yeah, their can art is really, really special, really something special. I definitely like what they're doing with their can art here. I'm gonna call out breweries when they do have really good can art, because sometimes that's part of it. Sometimes you have a great beer and it's a New England IPA and it tastes like everything else. But then you have a great story behind it. Again, Riwakamania, obviously the Riwaka hops, with a little bit of strata mixed in there. Again, really delicious. I'm gonna pour myself a little more. You can see it coming out. Really, just delicious looking beer. Yeah. Just the creaminess off that. The mouthfeel is so, coat your mouth, coat your tongue. These guys are, again, I mentioned they're a bit of water nerds, so they really get into the pHs of the water, make sure the water is perfectly pH for brewing beer. If you guys have brewed beer at home, you know that water pHs are really difficult to dial in properly. I've been doing it, a couple of years now. I've got really hard water here in New Jersey. In northern New Jersey, we have really hard water. It's very difficult to get water dialed in. So much so that when I do homebrew, I wind up using a bottled water, and then I try to mix in my pHs from that, because coming from the amount of minerals that are in my tap water, it's just really difficult to get a really consistent beer brewed. But again, these guys over at Hop Butcher for the world really know what they're doing when it comes to really getting a good mouthfeel going on. Perfect for an India Pale Ale, an IPA. Like really 6.5% ABV. It's really on point. Sweetness is there. Very little bitterness. So if you like a little bit more bitter of a beer, if you like a little bit more of the West Coast, this is definitely not it. This is East Coast. This is New England IPA. This is Treehouse. This is, more of the beers that are kind of towards that realm. Some reviews on this. Do I like it? I mean, it doesn't let me down from the other stuff that I've had from Hop Butcher. I would definitely drink more of it. I think it's a great beer. I don't know how often I can get it, because they kind of run through their cycles. And what I get, I get. What I can't get, I can't get. But definitely enjoying this Riwakamania. And again, being an 80s kid and Hulk Hogan and WWF, this is a beer for me. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Have you had Riwakamania? Are you angry that you can't get Hop Butcher in your part of the country? Should they distribute more? That's my big thing. Is I really wish that these breweries distributed more. I know it's difficult. I know America has really weird distribution laws, and it's hard to get beers from one part of the country to the next part of the country. But I really think the thing about getting beers around the world and around the country is distribution, and I really hope that breweries are looking into how we can get our beers into more hands. These guys are doing some fantastic beers. They are doing some home run hitters, and they can get. I think people would love these beers all across the country. So as I said, have you had it? What do you think about it? Stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, all that good stuff. You can check me out at GunsBikesandBrews. Follow me at Instagram at GunsBikesandBrews, or follow me at Untappd at DieselBoy973. Until next time, shoot, ride, and satisfy. Cheers.